Hi everyone, this is Jude. My name is Ginger and she is my daughter who has Down syndrome. She's 4.5. She's 4 and almost 5. She'll be 5 December 16th. Jude is really good at trapeze and jumping and playing outside on the playground and telling jokes. And those are also all the things that she really loves to do. I found out that Jude had Down syndrome, which means that she has an extra chromosome, when I was 16 weeks pregnant. And I was really upset and scared because I didn't really know anybody with Down syndrome. And once she was born, she was wonderful, and I realized that she was just like all the other babies I'd had. And so I've kind of made it my goal that people meet her and know that she has Down syndrome so that they can say, well, at least I know one person who has Down syndrome and they're pretty awesome. Jude has challenges that some of you might even have yourselves. I don't think that they're challenges that are unique to somebody with Down syndrome. She learns a little bit slower. She doesn't talk as much as other kids her age, but she does know sign language. And as you can see, she's very vocal and has lots of ways. Yeah, she's telling me to look at her right now. And she has lots of ways of communicating. Like I said, it takes her a lot longer to learn things. She didn't walk until she was almost 2. But other than that, I think her life is pretty good. And I think that, you know, like I said, we all have challenges, and for Jude, it's just that some of these things take longer. I really, really hate it when people use the R word. The story that I have is when we had to go see a doctor for Jude to get some hip x-rays. And on the form, I had to check that my daughter was mentally retarded. And I think that might have been the hardest thing that I ever did. Because for most of my life, that word has been an insult. In the way that it's used now, it really is an insult. And in the way that it came to be, it was an insult. It was used to label people like Jude so that they could be placed in homes away from their parents. They died really young because of this treatment. They were abused. So when you use that word, you're going back to all of that history of abuse and torture almost, and unacceptance. So for me, it's not a funny thing. It's not an insult. It's a way of making my child less. And so when I hear people say it, I call them on it. And I hope that you will too, especially after meeting Jude. And the thing that I want everybody to know about anybody with intellectual disabilities, including Jude, is that they're just like you. They're people, they're humans, they have emotions, they love to do things, they have some things they hate. Jude, for example, hates eating vegetables, and she hates going to bed. And what else do you hate, Jude? Sometimes she hates going to school, but most of the time she likes it. So just remember that when you meet somebody that has an intellectual disability, just treat them the way that you would treat anybody else. And you're probably going to find that they're pretty awesome people and that they would make an excellent friend. Thank you for letting us talk to you today. And Jude, can you say bye? Say bye.